Gideon, thank you for resubbing. You didn't need to do that, but holy hell, what a streak. 6-month streak. Well done, well done. You may notice there's something a bit different about the stream today. So Warframe does Quest to Conquer Cancer. Warframe does Quest to Conquer Cancer, and this is their second year doing it, where they're raising funds for cancer research and care at the Princess Margaret in Canada, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's a hospital in Canada. And I am attempting to raise money for it as well. So, boop, we got a goal. I sort of want to set milestones, like a $50 milestone and a $100 milestone. But what I really want is a $500 milestone, which is I'll have to do a 24-hour stream. However, they won't let me do that if my overall goal is $200. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So this is going to run for the month. So I'm going to have all these cool little widgets up on Warframe streams, maybe on other streams as well. We'll see. Clearly, I can enunciate and talk very well today. It is absolutely not that I'm very tired and very worn out and very, very, very all the fun stuff. Not at all. Not that. Anyway, kids, how you doing? I guess I should probably patch you in for an intro. How you doing? Should I do that?
You should probably tell me first so that I don't end up having to mute your stream really, really fast to avoid feedback. But otherwise, yeah, sure, I'm cool with it.
Technically, I'm going to say that I did.
I mean, you almost did.
I'm pretty sure I heard the second "should I do that" come through your headphones. So,
yeah.
Anyway, how you doing, kids?
You did a good job. I'm doing all right. I'm old, but I mean, worse things have happened in the world.
Another year has passed.
Another year has passed. It does. I had a really good day yesterday, though.
That's
lots
awesome.
of fun people around, and I honestly have spent a lot of the day today just bumming around and chatting with Hef and giving him feedback on channel stuff that he's been doing while I've been really lazily almost doing channel stuff myself.
Yeah, I was so jealous. I saw you guys hanging out and Hef doing art things, and I'm like, I'm too fucking busy with work.
I'm so sorry.
I wish I could drop in. I wish I could watch. Nope, cannot do.
Nope. How rude of work.
Yes. But the good thing about work today was I managed to carve out 45 minutes to have just a chill chat with some of the other ladies from the office.
Oh no.
So I finally have put my foot down and stopped procrastinating and started setting up events for us ladies because I'm in charge of that for some reason.
Because you're a team leader.
But I'm not the most.
Tasks.
I'm not the most senior lady in the office.
I understand. That's not the point.
I probably it's hard to say whether or not I've got the most responsibilities because
it's also so hard in tech generally because like the general responsibility kind of profile changes as you go up in seniority anyway, right? And a lot of it stops being about tech or team management and starts becoming about architecture and strategy. So it really is a change for them to have to go, okay, you know, as a senior executive or something, how do I set up a small event just for developers?
We don't have senior executives. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, fair enough.
But the ladies in the office that are more senior than me, they've all gone into project management.
Yes, that's kind of what I mean, though. Like,
but I feel like that's still organization-y enough that they could do this shit as well.
But they won't.
No, they haven't.
Because it'd be a step backwards, in a sense.
I don't know.
Yeah,
we for the short time where we had someone who was basically an executive that was a female in our office, and she was in this role.
Yeah.
She did one event, and then got fired. Resource actioned.
That sucks.
As in she'd been with us for like a couple of years, I think. Had managed one event in the midst of all that. And then a whole bunch of people got the chop, and she was one of them.
She was just one of them, incidentally. Yeah.
I think she was managing a team out of the US, so an obvious candidate for the chop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we
That's-
didn't do anything for ages
yeah.
and ages and ages. And then my manager's like, do you want to do it? Because I kept bringing it up. I always am the squeaky wheel. I'm always
Yeah.
like, when are we going to get a lady on the leadership team, huh? We have
Yeah.
no one on the leadership team again now.
I have to say, as a small thing, because I'm not capable of changing the team makeup, as a person who is technical, more often than not, when I walk into a HR situation or in an academic situation, I will have people ask, okay, so how many people on your, like, what's the gender makeup of your team? You know? And I'm able to say at the moment, you know, proudly, it's 30% or 33% female, right?
Yeah.
But that gives away the size of the team.
Yeah.
But also, there's nothing I can do personally to encourage more women to apply for the roles that we advertise.
Yeah.
You know? Apart from giving the direct link to the role to a woman and saying, hey, we'll train you up if you're already technically oriented. There are so many things that get in the way culturally of, I think, of women seeing themselves as being technically oriented.
Well, it's not you're looking at the wrong. The issue is you're not in the area where you can affect change.
Yeah, and it's quite often people in the area who can affect change who look at me like, so why haven't you guys done something about this? And I'm like, we have.
I'm not sure if you've gotten my gist there.
No, I'm entirely. No. I mean, like, in our particular environment, we go out of our way to do that, and we've still only managed to get 2 out of 6 people on the team female.
Yeah, but that's not where the problem is. The problem isn't in you guys are not hiring women. The problem is still at the base layer. You need more females getting into technical degrees at uni.
Oh, yeah.
To get graduates to then encourage them to stay in the industry.
Yes. The difference in assumption here is that I don't think that they need to come. They don't necessarily need to come from a university background or have formal qualifications to fit into the role.
As someone in private, yes, they do.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Just in our situation, they wouldn't necessarily, because we accept academics and that kind of thing. And as long as they have some systems administration experience, we'd definitely be like, here's what you need to do. And as long as you're willing to take on the kind of mentality of systems administration and be responsible for other people's work in the process, we'll put all of the effort that we can into making sure that you have the ability to learn skills.
Yeah.
But you have to be in the mindset that you're supposed to be the one learning the skills to begin with.
Yeah, but it's a pipeline issue. If there aren't 50% applicants, if there aren't 50% graduates, if there aren't 50% applicants to uni, it's all this giant pipeline that's still not sorted.
Yep. It's a cultural, I mean, I think that, again, it's a cultural thing as well as that, but the cultural thing kind of adds to that as well underneath it. It's part of the thing that stops that pipeline from changing in the first place.
Yeah.
But 100%. I've never understood why there's a preconception among business type people that technical people are more predominantly male, because that's just not the case when it comes down to it. It's just the way that it's recognized.
Yes.
And frustrating.
To give the stats for my location, I think we're 1/5, 1/6 female at the moment. But I would not consider our project management ladies to be technical anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately I'd agree. And they're not in tech. Project management is not a technical role at the moment.
Yeah,
maybe it should be.
2 of the 10 ladies are project management.
Yeah.
The rest are support or dev.
Yeah.
So it's we are hopefully getting another freaking intern though. I think we're getting 2 or 3 interns this year, and one of those has gone to a chick, so I'm very happy about that.
Good.
Also, are my nails showing up better now? Since I've
they
changed my
are
lighting?
yellow. They are yellow now. Oh, actually, no. Partially. Oh, we've got alpha. So it looks like we've got partial transparency when you put them forward. Yeah, there you go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's actually really cool, Jazz.
I figured out that it's probably more based off the shine of them.
Yeah.
And something
totally.
about that.
I think that it has to do with the way that the camera actually splits the image and the way that the filter works. So it's probably splitting it up into RGB, right? So the yellow channel is triggering the green as well.
But this yellow isn't.
That's a guess, though.
But
That's
this green is.
Guess. Yeah. Yeah.
But the green the other day wasn't.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows how these things work? I mean, like
it's lots of fun.
It's chroma key, right? So it's actually like it's taking the bits of the image, splitting them apart, and then having to do a whole bunch of processing on that.
Yep. I don't envy it at all.
Yeah.
Maddie was trying to tell me about a strategy he's got where you what is it? You put the webcam in its own scene, and then on that scene you like massively blow out the saturation.
Yeah.
Then you import that into where you want your webcam to be, chroma key it, and then after that, or like yeah. So you chroma key it on the massively saturated one.
Mask.
I tried that and it didn't work any better for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I was just like, I'm not bothering with it.
That's an interesting idea. Yeah, I see where you'd be going with that.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the extra processing. How much extra CPU would that take?
Yeah, that's a good point. But because you're basically doing it's literally making a live saturation mask.
Yeah.
That's cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that takes a bit of CPU time. Yeah. Or GPU time, even.
All right. I think it's time to jump in game. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
And it should work. It should work. I was testing it out. Tested it out before stream. We've got the stuff and the stuff and the stuff.
That is fancy. What a look.
This is basically the only stream management stuff I did while I was on holiday.
Gosh. Let's see your arsenal for a second. Let's have a look at this. Well, because the frame that you're using at the moment is fantastic. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, I've
beautiful Sarin skin.
I've been doing all this like fashion frame.
Gosh, that is good. That is fantastic, Jazz.
That mid pinky purple color looks like an oil slick, and as soon as I did it, I was like,
That iridescence.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Very good.
That's really
if only it looked good with the default helmet. Ooh.
It's Dullahan mask time.
If only it looked good with this helmet.
Get your skulls.
I wish I could customize the helm colors separately. But it happens. Also, the other update is this girl. She looks vastly different to the last time I played. She's cute now. We like it.
I mean, that is a good. I liked the colors that you were using before. Still good.
Yeah.
Still good.
We're gonna stick with this chick though. And
Meanwhile, I have the scariest fucking scarecrow. Oh my goodness. Inaros Prime plus Dullahan.
I've yet to go to Spooky Pumpkin.
Yeah.
So I'm very keen. Spooky Pumpkin is very busy.
Spooky Pumpkin. It's Spooky Pumpkin time.
Yep. And we might even have a Zane joining us for some games tonight.
Ooh.
He was saying that he actually felt keen to play. So that's
amazing.
A new thing.
I also saw that he left a message for us. To say that... Oh, pardon me. To say that that in fact Neja might be superior to Wukong, and I'm trying to process this from the Zane perspective, and I've got to admit it's a little difficult.
I just remembered I've got to actually turn audio on. That might help.
Yeah.
Now, these ghoulish little knickknacks have been in the family for generations.
still can't hear her. Audio. Why?
Have you turned her voice off?
No. It's just... I'm hoping I'm not making it too loud now. I did play around a little bit with audio leveling. Just for the game.
Yes.
Damn, I think I've run through all of the Naberus voice lines.
Oh.
I wasted years being angry
But
with my
daughter.
Oh well.
my specimens. Now
I need 5 levels to get Nezza to 30, so I thought, haha, Steel Path Corpus Survival. I survived 5 minutes from the O2, but the O2 ran out. SB died. I lost 3 lives and ran away crying from the angst stalker. For all that, I got half a level and no SB essence.
Oh.
Yeah, no SB essence because SB had died.
Lol.
I have 579 mother tokens already.
Yeah, I have about 300 of them.
So you need 1295 to get everything?
I believe so, yeah. But I've got half of it already.
Ooh, there is some cool shit.
Yes, there is. Aesthetics wise, there is some really, really beautiful stuff. The Nyctalus ephemera is really good. The Spinneret ephemera is also really good. Oh my god.
That's epic.
I need 13 more mother tokens to get them both.
And I guess I'd better get the
Ooh,
Orby decoration. Oh god, what have I done?
Ah! You should, and then you should go and do the thing that it does.
Oh, I was wondering how to have fun spooky times, because the only thing I could find was...
This is how you have fun spooky
the
times.
store.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We have to capture the fun spooky times.
Oh, totally.
But first things first. I don't think I have an ephemera on yet. No, I have the Lotus one. Well,
yep, I think you can fix that. Oh, goodness. Oh, lordy.
we'll go with that for now.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it has to... the spooky hand has to go in here somewhere.
It does. It's tradition.
Yep.
You'll need to put it somewhere where you can interact with it.
Yep. And do.
I have so many stalker noggles. So many.
How many?
4.
There we go.
Okay, so there's
Spookin'.
Yeah, beautiful. All right.
I've already changed my mind about this.
Too bright.
Too much wing.
Takes up too much of the room in front of you. Go the Spinneret one. Oh, yeah.
Spookins.
Yes. It works for Orchid as well. It's like mycelium.
Oh, the trail it leaves is pretty cool.
That is very cool.
Spookin'. All right, gonna hit the button.
Cool.
What are you thinking about?
Actually, gonna bump the sound up just a little bit first.
I think that's a good idea. This is primarily sound-based.
All right, it might be too loud for a bit, but that's better than not being able to hear it at all.
Would you like to hear a story for Naberus? One that I told my grandchildren when they were small. Very well.
Uh-oh.
Long ago, in the Orokin days, a golden people lived in spoiled luxury.
Oh, Orokin.
If a body wore out, why? They would
They get
take a new one as
everything they
easily as
deserve.
plucking a maprico. Such was the mystery of the Kuva. So, what became of death and disease? Oh, they were abundant, but not for the Orokin. They were above petty death. Such was their contempt that they decreed a special day on which to make fun of it.
Ah.
Naberus, the Night of Memory. The shining people laughed at death. They dressed in costumes that recalled the old days of mortality. Skulls grinned, hallways guttered with demon lights. For one night, beauty was banished. Rot and monstrosity held sway. Now, on one very special Naberus, 3 pretty Orokin were bored, as Orokin so often were.
Of course they were.
Naberus no longer holds its magic for me, sighed one. Masks and costumes are for children, grumbled another. Why follow the crowd, mused the third. Are we not the very elite of the elite? Ha ha! Up, my Kissingtons, my luscious loves. Send for blue coother and hot lights. I have a sport that will mend all. And in the corridor, behind a curtain, a solitary silent girl heard them and said nothing.
Why is there a girl hiding behind a curtain?
The 3 were very wicked. For what do you think they did? Down into the streets they went.
Who knows?
And they caught 3
With the
poor
Orokin, who knows?
ostriches.
Oh no.
Back to their gilded halls. One they peeled like a fruit and decked out with glassy splinters.
Jesus
and his naked
Christ.
Jaws went chitter-chatter-snap. And it echoed all around. Scarlet footprints he left. Another's limbs they twisted and wrenched his neck, and made a bundle of him until he scuttled upsy-downsy like a horrid crab. With his sockets all empty and his stretched out nose snuffling.
I don't like
The
this.
third they pulled thin in hand and
I mean,
foot.
it is a
She
Halloween
walked
tale.
spindly-wise on long
I don't like
tiptoes
scary
up
stories. Why did I think I would like this?
delicately down. She
This is
split-tongued
not so much scary as just
she went.
cruel. Like,
Yeah.
Costume.
this is the Orokin though.
Chortled
This
the
is
3
just
Orokin.
what they were
Now
like.
try them on and visit our friends. What shrieking there will be! Oh, our names will live forever in the court for such a prank as this.
This is fucked.
Now,
Oh yeah.
the silent girl brought
Ah.
Hoover.
Sounds like it's gonna have a happy ending
Take
though.
on these twisted bodies for only a short time before returning to their own. They drank and slept and woke in their 3 horrid forms. They went down the stairs, out the door, into the city, into the night of banners and masks and wild hilarity. Chitter-chatter-snap, scuttle-buttle, whispery-hispery.
Why do scary stories always have to have onomatopoeias like that? Why?
It's important. It's very important. It makes them more tactile.
Hate it.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to feel it.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
Yeah,
silent
it's pretty
girl
hard.
looked at the faces of the 3 sleeping Orokin. She went and opened a little ivory door that she was not supposed to know about, and drew forth a flask that she would have been glassed for even looking at. A flask of crimson Kuva, the scarlet seal upon continuity. Permanent.
Knew it.
She tipped it down 3 cruel throats. With a little laugh, she went skating away, never to return. There were many screams that Naberus night, but when the sun came up, None screamed so loud as the three who found that they were trapped in the hideous bodies they themselves had fashioned. Forever and ever.
Oh yeah.
I wonder who the little girl could have been.
I know, right?
And beware, for you may hear them coming tonight. Whispery hispery on long stalking bones, scuttle-buttle with his eyes all empty, and skinless, dripping-handed, chitter-chatter-snap. Happy Naberus.
Well, I'm glad we got this out of the way early in the evening. I would not want to go to sleep with this in my brain.
Oh, I know, right? And it is. I'm not sure whether they ran out of time to actually make the models to do those last year, or they decided that it would have just been too gruesome.
Yeah.
But that was, yeah. Grandmother has some stories.
How do we get to new things?
The Naberus stuff, I think. Actually, I'm not sure at the moment.
Because this is new
Yeah.
for Naberus.
Yep.
But where's the pumpkin helmet?
Yeah. Well, if you search for Dullahan, it comes up, but it, or at least it used to. In DUL.
DULL.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
don't
yeah,
know why I came back in.
I have also had that problem before. Well, you know, it's Warframe. It's easy to get.
Because the other one, of course, is the Quest to Conquer Cancer stuff,
Yeah.
which you had to search for Conqueror for.
Cool.
And then there's the signed data and the sigil and the glyph.
I'm gonna do that right now because I haven't yet.
Zane, you might want to buy those from the market. You might want to buy the Conqueror stuff from the market. How very silly. Oh, also this. What's the Unreal Tournament weapon bundle about?
That's a paid only thing, I think.
Because I got that for free.
Yeah, I think that what happened is that they gave it to people on the Epic Store for free, and
Yep.
now it's being redistributed as a non-exclusive but paid for.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah. So I could get them, but I'd have to pay $18 or something.
It didn't come with platinum from
Yeah.
thing as well, I don't think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Let's see if we can't be cheeky. No, can't be cheeky.
There
No
is
sessions to join.
there are Naberus wings, shoulder wings. Hmm.
Naberus
platinum.
shoulder wings?
Yep.
What do you
50
mean?
plat.
Huh?
Shoulder what's it called? Brain. Wake up, brain.
From the market or from...
Yes, from the market. If you type in Naberus in the marketplace search, you should be able to find
Okay.
Naberus shoulder wing things.
I couldn't, but
Yeah, it's weird that you couldn't.
yes.
Those guys.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna replay that. Hopefully this button works. That button doesn't work. Let me go to a different button. Let me
Yep.
go to a different button. Let me go to a different button. Let me just go to a different button. Dark Zone 101. There is your notification. It is now not underneath the Quest to Conquer Cancer thing. Thank you for following. Okay, 50 plat for some tiny little wings. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. And
Could be
a
worse,
death
could be worse.
loop. Glyph.
That sure is Gloopy.
Yes. Anyway, we need to head over to Deimos. We need to start farming some mother tokens.
We sure do. Isovolts?
Yes. Zane will want to join us for those.
I'm sure he will.
How long have you got, Zane? Huh? Isovolts. Okay. I'm just gonna get to a max rank before him then.
Oh well.
Not tonight, he says.
Oh, it's okay, Zane. I hope you're doing alright, buddy.
He has got Nurofen and penicillin. I think he's gonna be fine.
Yep.
Yes,
All right.
bounties.
So,
you have the
yeah,
interest.
I guess the question is, did you work out what it was that was causing him to randomly have spontaneous fevers? But I guess we can talk about that off stream.
Yes, it's the thing that he needs the penicillin for.
Yeah.
Cellulitis?
Oh, you're kidding, you poor guy.
Yeah. He was having a
Oh.
bad time of it.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
Very well then.
Like, no tests done, just a look and gone, yep, cellulitis.
Yep.
Let me just sort out my equipment here. Because if we're doing isovolts, I need to be uber geared,
Oh, yeah.
which of course means fixing up appearances as well.
Mm-hmm. Of course it does. You can't. Fashion frame is endgame. There is
Exactly.
no question about this. This is an established community rule. The community established this rule so long ago that the developers decided that they were correct and built the game around that concept.
Of course, of course. Alright, that's probably going to be a mistake, but we're going to run with it.
Yep.
Tier 3?
Oh.
Or...
You are here
Yeah,
to
sure.
assist.
Give me a sec though. I'm
With your results.
I mean, not that it matters.
Okay.
Just having a chat with Son over here,
As you.
as you do, in fact, yes. It's one of those things. I'm like, every couple of days I come back in here and I'm like, do I need? No, I don't need more Sun tags. So hey, on political news, and by political news I mean Twitch. The Twitch hack, right?
Yes.
As developers, I think we have a duty to talk a little bit about this. In fact, a duty.
Yep.
Freaking hell! Someone leaked their, someone compromised their Git server.
Yo, that's what it was.
What the hell?
What? But I want to know where the revenue numbers came from. Because I've
Yeah.
only seen the paste bin.
Oh, I mean, I don't think that they were limited to
The Git,
the
right.
GitHub repo. Like, I think they compromised. In fact, I think what happened probably is that someone compromised their Jenkins installation or something like that. Got inside their CI system and compromised their entire network that way.
Yep.
I think that's what's happened there. And I think that people who have said, I think this is worth noting, right? Those of you who have changed your passwords today, excellent work, good job. You're going to need to do it again tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Because
Second
until
factor
they-
is also the other recommendation.
Yes, yeah, 100%. You should already be using that. But at the moment, the issue that they have is that if my speculation is correct, we need to guarantee that the holes have been closed
Yes.
before it's safe to change your passwords. So
That's a
you
good
should
point.
still do it. But the idea that there might be another compromise tomorrow should potentially be on your mind.
Yep. I had someone non-techie ask me whether or not it was all the IP bots that have been going around, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
It's ironically, according to the paste bin, it's in response to them and Twitch's lack of response to those events.
Exactly.
And I'm like, yeah, no. There's this is a person patting themselves on the back for a righteous hack that is really impressed with the hack. And I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, fair enough, totally, you know. But whatever justification you give to it having, you know, Twitch having a cesspool community, that's not my experience of it these days, guys. At all.
The actions of few are ruining it for the whole, though.
I
Just
think
because
that,
you haven't experienced
mean,
it doesn't mean it's not a thing.
no, certainly, but I think that in terms of, there's a certain amount of like expected community moderation that needs to happen that's not unique to Twitch. That's the same, it'd be the same kind of issue in any online environment at the moment.
At the moment, but that doesn't mean the platform shouldn't be providing the tools to deal with it.
I completely 100% agree. I just feel like it is in comparison to a lot of places that I've been, you know?
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, I don't mean that it's sufficient at the moment, but they have the ability to ban people automatically with bots based on phrases and things like that, you know?
Yeah.
There's more moderation available to people by default in Twitch channels than there would have been in IRC, for example.
Yep.
Even though it's derived from IRC. So, yeah, no, it's like maybe the problem for me is that I've got a context for what it was like once upon a time.
Yes,
And
I think that is probably
I'm not at all saying that we can't do better by any
Yeah.
means. But I do think
I think you're right in that
person's-
whoever did the hack, that's
Yeah.
not why they did it.
Yeah, that's not, that justification is post. Like,
Yes.
it's convenient, but it's got nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they've got that level of technical skill, why aren't they making community tools to help people deal with the shit?
Yeah, yeah.
If they cared that much and they
Yep.
had that level of technical skill, they could do something about it.
Yeah, if it was their primary goal, yeah, then building new tools to help people make better stuff is definitely the direction that they should be going with, going in. Either that or explaining to Twitch, A, you know, how their compromise occurred, and B, but then on the other hand, maybe they see Twitch as just an extension of Amazon.
It could be that as well, yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, that's not an unreasonable way of looking at it.
Yep. The interesting
And-
part is, I'm interested to see how creators react to their numbers being leaked.
I am too, but at the same time, I'm like, what's gonna happen? Like, what can anyone do about that? I mean, it's similar to a situation where people are having, you know, salaries in an office shown to each other for the first time, except that it's bigger,
Yeah.
broader. But it might end up being like a record industry kind of situation where people realize that actually the people who are earning a lot of money are really few and far between, and the majority of people are actually just getting by on the bare minimum. Like, we might see a situation where people actually legitimately go, the amount that people are compensated for versus the work that they put in it's not reasonable, like it's not sustainable, and the
Yeah.
industry needs to change in merit of that.
I definitely think that's the opposite direction of what it's actually going.
Yeah,
Like,
unfortunately.
all the reactions I've seen have been like, holy shit, I can't believe X person is earning X amount. Like, a lot.
Like, what do you guys think show business is about?
Yeah. And it was
It's
frustrating to
it's
see,
huge amounts of personal risk.
so Critical Role was at the top of the list, right?
Yeah.
They run it like a business, and then
Yeah.
people are surprised that it pulls in numbers like a business. It's just like,
I just don't understand the objections, you know?
yeah.
Like, yeah, they're doing it to make it sustainable. Like, as in to say, here's 6, actually 10 people probably in that case, working full time to produce a product.
Yep.
That's why they get paid the equivalent of 6 people working to,
Exactly.
10 people working to full time to do to produce a product. Yeah,
It
sure,
is
they get
not a
get couple-
one-man show
Yeah,
by any
You-
stretch of the imagination.
you guys are making it sound like they've just like not invested anything, not put any time into it or effort or anything like that. They've just done a stream and now they're millionaires.
Yeah.
That's not what it means.
But the thing is, when personalities intend to make stuff like that look easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's certainly easier than it was. That doesn't mean anything that I've just said isn't true.
Yep.
Like, it's still, it used to be the case that you needed an entire TV studio to do this work. Now you can do it in your house by yourself with only years of technical experience of your own.
Yep. Like YouTubers have been able to
Yeah,
pivot, as it were.
yeah. But in each case, in these situations, the people involved have technical skills and they're leveraging them. They're not just making the content happen. And I mean, those skills are in addition to whatever the content skills are, whatever they need to be able to do for content.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm just like, it's a whole lot of people who are pretty sure that making games is just a matter of putting, like, dragging and dropping buttons on a screen.
And it's really not.
It's really fucking not. Guys, you do not understand a product by consuming it.
Have we gotten them stuck on a tree?
Almost.
Is there a way to heal up your Necromech?
Yeah, so there's a couple of cards, like, that you should get for it, which I guess I didn't realize that you didn't have even. I'll have a look, because I don't remember the names of them off the top of my head, but I think the obvious one is actually just called Necromech Repair.
Ah, okay.
And what it does is, at a certain point, like when your health is low enough, it just heals you a certain amount.
Ah.
And it just becomes a matter of balancing which, like, defensive abilities you're using and how much health you have and when you do that recharge.
Yep.
Because it has a cooldown on it, predictably, right? So you just
course.
need to make sure that you only, or you leave enough time and all that. Give yourself enough space to not get your neck destroyed.
Did we just aggro the other one?
Don't know, but this guy, I did almost just manage to off him.
Oh, we're almost there, yeah. There we go.
There we go. Got him. Necromech pod.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum. And yeah, it looks like we did aggro the other guy, but he's far enough away that it doesn't matter.
Beautiful.
Or at least he was. Now he's right there.
Oh, delightful.
Oh!
Yeah?
Little juggernaut. Cute little juggernaut.
Oh. I think the Juggernaut's gonna kill my mech.
Oh no. I got it.
Oh, it's an Eximus Juggernaut. There it goes.
Not anymore, it's not.
No, no, don't shoot me. That's illegal.
Not
None of that.
allowed. Undesirable.
Yep. I'm so glad I left ISO Vault farming until Nights of Naberus.
I tell you what, it works very well. Like, yeah, in this game, my feel is you should always be trying to double up on your rewards.
Absolutely.
You should always be trying to get multiple sets of rewards simultaneously.
Where in the hell and damnation are you two going?
Yeah, sucker.
Oh, delightful.
I managed to do it, finally.
Do what?
I got the shield out at exactly the time when he was about to hit me with grenades.
Beautiful.
And now I have like 20,000 extra health.
Nice. Cedo is vibes. Cedo, oh my god.
God,
I haven't been able to stop using it since X-Ray Master gifted it to me. Also,
it's
hello,
so
it's
good.
Wicked. Or it's X-Wicked, or is it it's Cross-Wicked? Let me know. You destroyed that fella.
I sure did. He just didn't know what was happening.
I was looking at chat and then I looked back and he was
Ooh.
dead. Hmm?
I know, it's a weapon pod, not what I thought it was. It's okay.
Okay. I'm like, that
But,
sounded very excited.
Ooh, ooh,
On to the next.
yeah. I'm on my way there.
Run Cedo on your Wisp build. I still have not gotten a Wisp. I think I'm 1 or 2 parts away.
We could go farm. I mean, we've got something to do at the moment, of course, but
Yes.
I'm quite happy to farm Wisp with you. Reaper Lawless is kind of...
The next
he's a
time there's an
surprisingly quick
assassination
fight.
night wave,
Yeah, for
I would
sure,
like to farm
100%.
Wisp.
Yeah.
Should we open up these doors while we're waiting?
Give him a shot. I think I know where he is though. Yep.
Alright, I won't go into the rooms then. Because last time I did that, you guys ended up with no loot.
Yeah, that sucked. I'm not sure what happened there.
We took too long to do the thing and it despawned.
Oh right, it timed out. Yep.
Yep.
Of course, because we were in complete, like we were on the completely different side of the map. That's
Yeah.
right, I remember now.
Wisp is your favorite. You added Rhino's Raw to it in place of a 4. Very nice.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Protea is Bay.
Expo. Protea is so good.
She's just a Swiss Army knife with
She sure is.
machines, and I love
Which
it.
is also why I like Avara.
Mm.
Actually. Swiss Army knife.
I think Zane was wondering the other day what drew you to play Avara so much.
Loki.
Ah.
I was a Loki main once upon a time, that's why. In Mech Warrior, I generally played as light scout frames with large amounts of PPCs. So I'm a glass cannon.
Yep.
You know? Ooh, damn! He got me.
Ow! He punted me as well. I like Avara's quiver. I feel
So
like
good.
I have a lot of utility. Yes! 100%. Come on. Where's the 1 pixel that's your back? There we go. Boom.
A most satisfactory outcome.
Another weapon pod.
Delightful.
Still no weapon parts.
Hello, the Kiwi guy. The Kiwi guy, are you perhaps from New Zealand? If so, welcome from across the pond.
Hey, I found the door already.
Oh, cool. I was gonna open this door over here.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, and then I missed. Damn, there's a lot of
Oh,
boys that
wait.
just stand up.
I should be doing smaller is bigger.
Are you coming here or
I'm near you actually. already.
okay? Because the enemies just rolled on in and destroyed
I sure.
the things.
I saw.
That was hilarious. Now we do that. Get the wall boys. You are indeed fantastic here to hear the Kiwi guy. I'm glad I wasn't making baseless assumptions yet again.
I mean, that would have been rude.
Exactly.
Baseless.
Where are we? You found the door. I'm just gonna wait for you out here.
It's on my waypoint.
Oh, there was a waypoint all along.
It's just here. It's like right next to it.
Oh, handy, convenient.
Mm.
There is one last obstacle to overcome before.
One last obstacle.
Right this way.
Is it
You
the
say
fact that
that-
my pet died?
Yeah. I mean, he says one last obstacle every time, and I think that the fact that every single like component in his plan is one last obstacle is something that we should keep in mind for later.
That's a very good point. Just Kiwi is fine, or you can call me the small toe.
The small toe.
I want to know the story behind that. What's the story behind that?
That sounds like a nick that should be in use.
Hey, Wicked! Thank you for the follow. As someone who is below average height, the small toe sounds very applicable. Oh, he's moved on. God damn it. Where are we heading? There's no story, I just don't care what you call me. Oh.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
well, there's a story now.
I mean, there's a level of creativity that is required to be able to create something that sounds like a story hook like that, and then just discard it, and I respect that.
Yeah,
So, good job.
very good point. We've got our good old Cephalon Gideon on the phone for the, those who are just joining us. He streams as well, so don't forget to go follow him as well.
I mean, you're welcome to. You don't have to.
It was only his
I'll be
birthday
grateful.
yesterday.
Calm down now. I only made affiliate last weekend. Yeah.
Yep.
It's been very interesting. It's been an
I
interesting
only embarrassed you by singing you happy birthday on your stream.
week. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. There are many people who could have embarrassed me who chose not to, and it was nice.
Yep. I saw that nobody else was, so I knew what I needed to do.
Yep, fair enough. I also found it entertaining that certain select people, more than one, managed to work out or find out that it was my birthday and like organize tiny little things for me, or in some cases pretty reasonably big things. And I'm just like, yeah, why?
It's
Thank
awesome.
you. Oh. The big one, of course, was my housemate and Smarf, who deserves a shout out,
Yep.
even if she hasn't been streaming recently.
Amazing artist.
My goodness,
Focusing
so
on realism, but she's got some cartoony stuff as well. God damn, she's talented.
good.
Goddamn.
Yeah, goddamn. Yeah, and they between them secretly organized for her to do some work for me, and I'm just like blown away by
A
it.
piece of
So-
art that was just mwah, magnifique.
So good.
Now that I have activated all of the generators, the vault door is
Ah,
now active
so yeah,
with the correct code.
hi everybody, hi new people.
You've got a happy late birthday from Wicked in the chat as well.
Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you. Now I have to pay
Hey, and we got a
attention.
follow from Kiwi. Thank you, Kiwi.
Yay.
I'm gonna leave this to you as I always do.
Oh, thank you.
I'm defending.
Yep, I'm okay with it.
Or the vault will lock permanently.
And I'm like, I convert them into coordinates in my head automatically, so I don't have to remember the symbols.
Some of the knowledge that was brought back
Ow.
from the vault never left these vaults. I hope you can find these.
We did it!
Good, because this guy was beating me up.
Where's that mission reward coming? There it is.
There we go. Ooh, residual shock times 2. 27 mother tokens, which is what we're here for.
What we're actually here for, yeah.
So much more to be found.
Those mother tokens accumulate.
2 Argon Crystal.
Just what we needed
I'll take it.
yesterday.
I should come up with a story for the small toe thing. I don't know.
I'm okay with you not doing that and just saying that there's a story and never actually telling the story.
Yep.
Like...
You got a few options here, Kiwi.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do the same thing every day. That's the fun of it.
In fact, it would be much better if you did a different thing every day, provided it's not too much effort for you to do that. That's where the art comes in.
Alright. Back to base.
Sounds good. Can
Bank
run
all
another
these
one of
rewards.
those. Yeah. I was just about to be like, should we go hunting? I don't need any more sun tokens.
No. We're here for mother tokens, not sun
Mother
tokens.
tokens, not sun tokens.
And also, I need to go see either Lloyd or the other one.
That would be quite a story.
You could tell people you got rich because you found a small toe in your Chilean suit. So many options.
That would be that's quite a story that is unique enough that I'd be like, I automatically believe that this is true until you tell me otherwise.
Exactly.
At least to the extent where it doesn't matter.
Alright. I think we should have enough now. Oh, wait. Did I
trick
spend
is-
all my standing?
Oh no.
For
Oh, you're out of-
349 out of 350 void traces. That is fantastic. In the
Well,
worst
let's-
way possible.
Let's run another level 3 vault and there'll probably be some traces. Or you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, I need
No, you still need,
another heap more.
Alright, cool. Yep, no problem.
Yeah.
Many safe returns.
The trick, Kiwi guy, I think, would be to make new stories that don't have a reference to the previous one. But I mean, look, I'm just a guy who writes random programs that tell you exactly why the technology isn't working today.
I'm trying to remember what it... There's a pop culture reference where every time they tell the story, it's different.
That is the bastard operator from hell.
No.
know- Yeah,
No.
mean,
The one where
okay.
the story changes every time?
yeah.
It's the Joker.
I mean, yes, sure, but actually, but I thought you meant the excuse changes every time, not
No.
like the whole story.
No, the
But,
story.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sorry,
Yep.
but yeah. No, you're right. It is the Joker, 100%.
I'm just like, what is it from pop culture? What is it? And you're like, Fast Operator from Hell. I'm like, no, that's not it. What is it?
Well, I mean, the context I was talking about, it certainly fits.
Yes,
Just,
yes.
Just that I don't, you know,
Engineer
I
Pog.
was just wrong.
I mean,
Yeah, a little bit.
engineers are the best. What can I say?
Now we just need a jug to mash everything.
Absolutely not talking myself up there.
We're a little bit biased. A little bit biased.
Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoy Australian accents. I sometimes sound very ochre because I'm from Queensland, where we
do a
say
good job of it.
Australia.
Try it, mate.
I'm from Australia. Kura Tonka, Good Weapon or Trash. I think I had that one and it was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
It depends on how you mod it, but it has a reputation as being the most powerful Kuva weapon against amongst some people. So I would say it's pretty good.
I was literally going to say, as with all things, it depends on how you mod it.
Totally. And it's very much about tactics as well. You know, Warframe is really a game about finding your own way of playing the game. Like, yeah, sure, there's a best way to do things in some instances, but the way that you play the game can change depending on what kind of thing you want to do. So,
I swear the bait stations have been buggy today.
yep.
The bastards. Yeah, Australia!
Mate. Say cunts a lot and pretend it's not. I mean,
Yeah, cunts. You guys in chats, you're good cunts.
good cunt.
Thank you for joining the good cunt chat.
That's the most Queensland thing you've ever said.
I remember once we had a guy at work who was from Victoria originally.
Yeah.
Refused to say cunt. He was like, I can't, it's too rude. And so me being as brazen as I am was like, go on, cunt.
Yeah. I can't handle this level of incivility. I'm like, well, I mean, like, it's not even like you're complaining that it's, like, offensive to women or anything. You're just
No.
like,
Hey, we got Zane in the chat. Threatening to report us.
oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure I have the stream marked as for adults only.
Yeah.
Or not
I do
for
too
children,
now.
I don't remember exactly what the
Yeah,
wording
yeah.
is.
Mature content.
Yes, one of
I remember
those.
I actually went and turned that on myself as well.
Just
'Cause I'm
yesterday?
like, yeah, because I was like, yeah, now I'm over 18 now, so I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, you're, are you 28 or 60 now? Couldn't believe Stoop said that. I'm like, rude.
I'm powerful and a space wizard, so I could be, and you would never know. Okay.
Yep. The weapon bonus I got is 25% mag, so either way it's going to be a shield killer. Ooh, that sounds good. But, sounds like you need to bump those stats. 25%. Gotta get it. Totally gotta get up to more like 60.
Can't. I like how that, like, on one hand in Australia, like, if you were a 12-year-old and you just did that into a microphone, people would be like, wow, that's really mature. But if you're years old and you
Yep.
do it, people will be like, yeah, that's an accurate cultural reference.
Yep. Stat shaming is not halal either, please stop. Hey, I've got plenty of 25% weapons, and I know I need to work on them.
Some of the infested are adding to the toxicity level.
Don't add to the toxicity, Zane.
Use organic samples to help
Who would do such a thing?
against the toxicity.
Where'd the doggy go?
The infested
There.
carry their own antidote of sorts.
I got the double-ended guy trying to prevent me from resin my puppy, though.
I'd just be like, that's a dramatic thing to do. To interrupt,
Ooh,
you know, to increase the toxicity.
yep.
It's how rude. Do they not have enough attention from each other as groups?
These are the last of the infested in the area.
Ah,
Largest
There we
and
go.
deadliest specimens from deeper levels. Be careful.
ooh.
Ooh, jeez Louise. Heavens to Betsy. There goes all
Heaven-
my shield.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Sometimes the Cedo is too good, and I can't see.
Yeah.
Toxicity
Sometimes you're just surrounded by so many enemies.
Mm.
can now access
Sometimes the Archiplasma, I take one shot, and it takes out both shoulders on one of those big fellas.
Nice.
And I go,
Aquaplasma was so good.
yeah, okay.
I was so glad when I finished leveling it and then went, oh, there's a tenant version? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, it's good.
Yep.
I mean, the regular Archiplasma is the one I was previously using in Index.
destroy it so you
Ah.
Now,
I just can't believe that you and Zane got it before, the tenant one before me.
I know, getting it as my first tenant weapon, I was just like, oh,
So rude.
this is
Oh,
so
here he is.
unfair.
You must defeat it, Tenno.
Oh, that's... It's mine.
Jazz desperately wants this, and I can't even give it to her. Oh.
Well, see, that's the thing as well. It's not like a lich where... Ooh, Bailey.
Oh, Bailey. My
Fierce today.
goodness.
Um,
Powerful papa.
It's not like the lich where you can check what it is first before someone tags it.
Yeah. If you kill it, you have to take it, or no one can.
Yeah. Or you have to go through all the effort of doing it twice.
Mm.
And it's like, screw that.
It is like.
Uh-oh,
like
we've got
exactly
two.
like
I'm gonna jump
Screwdriver.
out of baby mech. And into something a bit more powerful.
Yep. Come on, then. Guy, like, I'm shooting that arm directly. I can see the damage numbers coming off of it. Oh, got it.
There we go. Much better. Can you shoot through allies? That's the question.
Ooh, that is a reasonable question. Focusing fire on,
Ooh. Ouch. Owie.
yeah, I bet.
I don't have a tin can to hide in that will do enough damage. What's going on there?
Well, I'm
Why am I
shooting
slowed by?
shooting a guy in the face, and it is actually doing some damage. And I just realized. No,
There we
that's not
go.
good. Yeah, there we go.
One Mississippi.
Satisfactory outcome.
That wasn't the one I wanted to be shooting in the face. I wanted to shoot the other one in the face. Here, have less arms than you currently have, mate.
Here, let me give you taking away your arms.
Let me give you negative arms.
Yep. Are we gonna have an arm buffer overflow?
Indeed.
That
Excess arms.
While disabling one arm is a
today's coding problem.
remains
Yes.
82%
Um,
effective.
just shit being stupid. We've got a
I
schema.
love when that is the coding problem. Shit
Yeah.
being stupid. Yeah.
There's a schema where
Yep.
it defines what type the attribute is.
Okay.
Instead of looking at that, they catalog a reference of all types that are not string.
Why?
They have a separate array for
they
all
understand that
attributes
this
that
is-
have type not string.
Did someone use the words object orientation in their presence ever?
Well, funnily enough, this was written by the people that are better at C and C++.
I don't understand why they would do that way when a library call exists.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, the data's not available at that level. So instead of making that data available at that level, they just did
right.
stupid shit instead.
That is impressively stupid though. Like that's
Yeah.
like a kind of a baby workaround that you do when you don't know how to manage environments.
Yep. Also, it only knows how to natively handle arrays of objects, not arrays of like ints or strings.
Oh boy.
So I get to figure out how to do that tomorrow.
Well, you do it by overloading the. Oh no.
So
In C, normally the way that you would do that is by overloading the operator.
this isn't in C, it's in LDAP.
Oh fuck.
Gotcha.
I don't know how to do it with tuple comparison.
So,
Oh.
I have actually done this before, just not on the user object, only on groups
yeah,
objects.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a bad time.
It's so Microsoft the solution. The
I
LDAP
need to tell
approach.
you off stream what
Yeah, fair enough.
feature this is.
I'm like, so I've hit on a nerve of someone's nerves somewhere.
Not Microsoft,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm
something-
hoping you know the 4-letter acronym,
Ooh,
which
I
is what
see.
I'm working on. But if I say it, I'm guessing we're going to be one of the first results that come up.
Yeah, so I will. Yeah. Yeah.
I
But it
can't
begins
see
with an
what's slowing
S.
me down sometimes. There's no
The
debuff.
formula acronym begins with the ice from the mechs.
Ah, okay.
One of them has a grenade ability. It's one,
Yep.
which has freeze associated with it.
Okay.
Which is actually, I think Zane commented on using that a while back on the Ripper Roller.
Guardian is here. Defend yourself.
Because every time it happened, I looked for the debuff to see what was causing it.
Sorry, not the Ripper Roller. On a
Ow.
sentient
Goddamn.
Idler.
Ah, yep. Yes, the slow, yep.
Slow grenade. Yeah.
Why isn't there a debuff, though?
Yeah, good question. It should show it, shouldn't it?
Yeah. But anyway,
Oh.
the acronym begins with S.
Oh, okay. Not the one I thought.
No.
Um.
Not the other four-letter acronym I talk about all the time, no.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Righty. Ooh.
But yeah, so I think I'm probably a week behind on this task, and I don't know how to break it to
Yeah.
the team. Because my
Oh.
team has 190 story points to get through this sprint.
190 in a sprint?
Yeah, we're a bit fucking overloaded.
What?
The problem is, me and a dev and a tester didn't close out our major items from last sprint.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you guys look a bit overloaded this sprint.
Yeah, you don't say.
We still have very waterfall processes.
Yeah.
We have one
it
more
sounds-
construction sprint, and then we go to ship.
It sounds like it, honestly, yeah. That's not how. Yeah, like one of the points behind the agile process is showing when you can't ship yet because you're not feature complete. Like it prevents you from deciding that things have been done when they haven't been done.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah, I can't have that. The original estimate for how long things take has to be the estimate for how long things take.
No, it doesn't. You work those things out on the fly as you're performing the tasks based
Nope.
on. Yeah.
I have to
hear you.
size everything at the start of the release.
Fucking hell, guys. I mean, a great job at padding.
Yes.
As we previously discussed. Padding is far more necessary than is often appreciated.
Yep.
Big golly.
It's hilarious though because we've got one dev who always pads his work out because he's basically new to my team.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't know what this thing is, so it's going to take me like double the amount of time I think it's going to take him.
Yep.
Oh, there I go.
Gotcha.
And then he gets it done in the amount of time I thought it would take him.
Yeah, which is good. It means he's a competent developer.
Yep.
Where are you gone? There you are.
Yep. The only problem with that is that
He doesn't know he's competent yet.
no. He's really good, but there are times when he just needs to ask,
Yeah, I know.
and he
that's
doesn't.
That's unfortunately that was me in my early career a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Like thinking that unless I solve the problem, I'm worthless.
But it's not even
But
that. It's
even saying out loud to him that that's not how he should be thinking about it won't necessarily stop him doing that to begin with.
no, but there was a thing where he wrote a design and he's like, okay, I'm not sure about X part of the design.
Mm.
And it's like, why didn't we have a brainstorming session about it then?
Yeah.
Just shit that is processes we have. We have design jams. We do this shit. and for some reason, he doesn't think to ask for them.
Yeah, that's for some people. Like learning that they can do that is part of the fit process. You know. Like I said, for me personally, that was a huge problem when I was an early developer. And
He's been with the company longer than I have.
okay, fair enough. Never mind.
He's
some
one of
reason, I got
our
the idea that
senior
he was-
devs.
So for some reason, I got the idea that he was new to the company as well as to the team.
No, new to my team.
Yeah.
In terms of every so often he gets thrown on my team like a Swiss Army knife, but he doesn't understand a lot of the shit we do.
Right. Yep. Gotcha. Well, I mean, hey, I think that at the very least, it's good that a person like that acknowledges that they don't know enough in the environment to automatically assume that they can use standard
and
timelines or whatever.
see, that's the thing. When he doesn't know something and doesn't understand it, there are times when he does the exact correct thing, which is he messages and says, hey, I need you to show me how this thing works. And then I walk him through it. And then he's able to do the job.
Yeah.
But there's other things where there's like a design choice or something. And he'll just make the design choice even though he's not sure on it. And doesn't ask.
And in those cases, then that's definitely the wrong thing to do. You know, that ends up with you having programmer art end up in your final product without anyone ever knowing about it until it's too late.
There was another thing he did once where we have demos at the end of each sprint.
Yeah.
And someone, he'd made a flowchart graphing thing in part of our product.
Yeah.
And someone gave the feedback that it would be really cool if it did like A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
Huge amount of development effort. He didn't check with me, the team lead, that he should be going to that much effort.
Yeah.
It wasn't for a couple of days when he's like, yeah, I'm about like halfway through now, but I'm going to keep working on it. That I'm like, sorry, when did we agree to do that? I never heard, like, there had been back channel communication between him and the other guy.
Yeah.
To ask for the extra shit.
Yeah, the problem there, of course, is that, well, I mean, they've whether they realize that they or intended it or not, they've just completely broken the chain of command. Haven't they? In a design environment, that's not a good thing.
And it's like, and it was an end of sprint demo, as in dev complete.
Yeah, yeah.
And now he's going back and doing all this extra shit. I'm like, I'm sorry. When did I agree to let you do this? Please educate me.
If it wasn't for the fact that it is so detrimental to other things, it wouldn't be if it was just a personal issue, sure, it'd be fine. But it is so not just a personal issue. It's just not about individual people. It's about this whole big fucking... Well, it's about like a ship, right?
Yes.
And it's a combination of steering and building the ship at the same time.
Yep. And yes, Hef, it was a huge amount of effort. Where's the door, do you reckon?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for it at the moment.
I keep sort of circling the same areas, and it's not there ever.
And I feel like I did actually see it earlier as well.
I feel like it's always off this room. Okay, there's a door here. It's not the door. I've gone the wrong way to start it.
I found it.
Cool. Yours first?
Yeah, sure, why not? Although I'm gonna have to kill some dudes in here first. Before it starts up. Okay!
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access
There we go.
is granted. Right this way.
Let's do some sweeping. Cool.
See, this is the room. We're not going to do it yet, though. Because last time we did that.
Yep. It filled up with all kinds of grubs. Look at these grubs. Look at them.
Very grubby. I made the Discord like 4 seconds stickers. Did you see? I did, Hef. I was so jealous. I wanted to come and hang out with you guys, but I was busy working.
They are so good.
They are.
Well.
You're so freaking talented, Hef.
And then
I'm
he's
so
like,
mad
"Oh,
that
I
I
wish
didn't get the envelope art.
And he's like, I wish I could draw. And I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, basically. You just got the eye for it, mate.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. You are good. Actually, I think it was us talking about that got him onto it was that got you onto doing the Pichan sticker, wasn't it? Because you were talking about how you did Pichan on one of the envelopes. And then we vaguely remember, probably got the story wrong.
It's not just tracing, though.
No, it's definitely not just. You fucking the version of the Lotus that you did on my envelope that I got.
That was so cool.
It was freehand, boy. I saw you draw it. So none of this playing it down. And then he's wrote in response to me saying, hey, the Lotus that you did is really good. It's like, yeah, I think I fucked up the sensors on her helmet a bit. I'm like...
Only Hef would be that picky. I did Adventure Time for Hime, got lost in the mail. Apparently a carrier dumped a whole bunch of mail near her subdivision. That's fucking sucks. Did you take a photo?
Shitty.
You might need to start taking photos of this stuff before you mail it so that we can at least see the pretties. And yeah, my letter still hasn't turned up here. But Aussie Post has been having a real fucked time of it.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
there's
hoping
just
that...
stacks and stacks of mail piled up in Melbourne.
Yeah. I'm weirded out by the deliveries that I am getting. I gotta say.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like a lot of them are successful. And there are times when Ozpost has been like, yeah, look guys, we're not gonna actually do any like parcel deliveries or pickups for the next 6 days, and I've managed to get all of the stuff that I needed delivered around that perfectly, or it just hasn't applied, or you know.
Yep. I'm assuming it's gone. I replaced a plastic cutting strip and now it's cutting extremely well. Nice. So I'm about to bust yours and Z's out. Hell yeah. I will give you my proper address this time as well to try and ensure that it wasn't some parcel locker fuckery. Because, what happened was I accidentally got some parcels that were sent to my parcel locker that were letter-sized. I didn't know they were going to be letter-sized. So Ozpost was like, you've got a letter to your parcel locker. Don't do that. We're going to send it to you, though. So it happened twice, and then the third time was going to be Hef's thing. I don't know if third time wasn't the charm.
I doubt very much that they would really genuinely object to it in that scenario. Like,
yeah.
When you know that it's something that's not a standard letter, even if it is letter shaped. Like,
well, Hef's was standard letter shaped. And it was the only one that was.
Yeah.
Would have been.
Yeah.
These posts said put phone number on it so they can call. Ah. That's an interesting thought.
That's not the way they would do it in Australia for some reason.
No, probably not.
Posters, I think
what lot did you have to do to get it back to functioning, out of curiosity? Was it just maintenance tasks? Was shit broken? Was it more than just the plastic cutting strip? What happened? Oh, I'm unlocking the doors over here, by the way.
Oh, okay, sorry. I left.
Yep.
Silly of me.
Like left, or?
Yeah, left.
Oh, shit.
That's okay, don't worry, it's fine.
More loot for me!
Yep, all yours.
God, it makes a satisfying noise when it all shatters.
It's like pinatas full of goodness.
Yes. And money.
And also money, yes. Specifically, money.
Alright. Heading out.
But yeah, that Ryoga, sorry, Pichan, so good. Excellent choice.
Reach out to Apom and ask if he'll let you have a Apom stick. Ah, do you make some extras for Apom? Because I have Apom stick. I have Apom stick. I've yet to put it on my laptop, but I will at some point.
I keep getting emails from Redbubble to ask me if I would like some more Crichtonton merch.
Good fun.
Oh dear. And there's like
move all the stuff
15
out of the
people.
basement because it wasn't a functional space, and then replace the strip because the right side was cutting deep while the left side wasn't at all. I have a whole bunch of the one I made for him. Ah. Sorry, Gideon.
I was just gonna say that I lost my train of thought actually. No, there's about a dozen different fake ass losers who have stolen Mac's work there.
Really?
Yep.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Straight up. And I'm just like, he literally logged into their creator, typed in, "This is my Apom merch," recolored the word Apom, put a drop shadow on it, and then he did that all while on stream. Or while Apom was on stream.
Yep.
Like, or was it Cry even? Anyway, yeah, that's the effort that he put into making that piece of merch. He didn't even upload an image. He just used their image editor. And people are stealing that.
That's crazy.
Like, why? It probably took you more effort and puts more risk on you to steal it than it does to just make it yourself, guys.
Okay, ISO Vault bounties are not the way to get mother tokens.
Oh?
We're
Well,
getting
I mean,
like 27?
yeah, but we could be doing like Steel Path and
Well,
getting
even
150 at once.
40 to 60 is 125.
Yep. So you want to do that instead? We can.
Yeah, just let me go hand in some of these to Lloyd. Because I feel like this might be enough. If not enough, very close to. It's thin enough to use as an empty space replacement because all vinyl real estate is important to do something on it. Ah. Yep. That makes sense. You can't have it go to waste.
Soundproof. We may commerce freely.
Okay. These are 5,000 each. I shouldn't have handed in my other ones earlier today, I don't think. 44 minus 20
Yeah,
divided by 5.
So you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow anyway. Standing cap.
Yeah. Oh, I got smaller ones too, actually. Where did we get them from? I'm so lost and confused.
They were a bonus.
Okay.
For
I will
completing
hold
the-
on to those until I get 5. And if I get 5, then I'll hand them in.
Yep.
Otherwise,
they
I'm
were
just 1 animus away. Or 2,
mission
rather.
completion bonus. Yeah.
Toss me a dollarino for the jazz stick. The size of those are massive, like 5 inches by 6 inches. Where? How?
Exercise caution whenever possible.
Just looked at the list and realized, oh, Montaigne is playing Smash Brothers.
Oh,
That a lot? Okay, cool.
cool.
Yeah. I just realized that I didn't get to the point of what I was going to say about the Twitch hack.
Yes.
Which is
That meant everything
that,
we thought we'd want to
um,
keep tradition alive.
it shows
See you
that
soon.
Amazon Studios were trying to make a competitive launcher that would start off being kind of Battle.net-esque and end up being a competitor to Steam. And I'm
Yep.
like, set it on fire.
I
right
just
now.
love the name of it. The Steam competitor they were gonna call Vapor.
Just like, are you people stupid?
And
You're asking people to point out that your products never eventuate.
well, there's the double meaning, Vapor
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Vapor,
Yeah,
like Steam.
yeah, I know. Like, and it's like, hey, we completely lack originality, and also give us money, please.
I mean, as an internal name, it's not too bad.
No, but externally, I'm like, you guys have just killed your business, and I'm okay with that.
Have I ever told you that we almost released a product with the acronym VAG?
Oh, I imagine that would be problematic. 'Cause-
That's what I think marketing suggested, and we had to point out to them why it wasn't a good idea.
yeah.
It's just like, are you serious?
I sometimes wonder. About
Name in other words, naming things is non-trivial.
yeah. I mean, 100% true, but come on, guys.
All right, best one down.
Cool.
Move on and destroy the next hive. Hive located. Destroy it with weapons.
I much prefer this type of hive to the run around and find the tumors.
I keep forgetting about like which one is which. Oh damn!
Yeah.
I was supposed to form with a shotgun before we came out. Oh.
Ah, damn it. Oh, I'm getting a stretch my toes or I will die alert. Thank you, Nightbot.
Uh-oh.
I'm wiggling my toes. That counts. One of my favorite things about going back into the office is that
Yeah.
it's so quiet over my side of the office that the lights often go out because they're on a timer.
Yeah, we used
So-
to have that happen as well.
Yep. So I'll push off with my feet and just like push my chair back like 2 meters and then turn around and push back back to my desk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's got to be good for my circulation.
Surely.
Every 30 minutes or so, it's forcing me to do that.
Yep. And it's basically the equivalent of Beat Saber, right? You'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Swiveling around in my chair is the equivalent of Beat Saber.
I might be a little upset. Pardon me.
Did you play much Beat Saber this morning?
No, actually, because my parents got out of ISO today, so
Oh,
I
exciting.
only played a little bit of Beat Saber, and then I went and met up with them, and had a coffee and stuff.
It's okay.
I'm used to all the geek and nerd comments. Hey, you have-
Yeah,
Predatory organism in the vicinity. I suggest eliminating infested in the vicinity to secure bait.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so many parts to collect. It's not bugging out today. I wonder if they hotfixed. This would be a fantastic opportunity for them to justify
hotfix.
hotfixing Deimos
Yes, it would.
to not be a pile of trash.
Well, I mean, it's allowed to be a pile of trash. Just it has to be an active,
Yes.
bug-free pile of
Well,
trash.
spawning dudes when they need to be spawned, and not spawning dudes when they should not be spawned. Apparently, that's
probably,
not trivial for them.
I mean, you know what spaghetti code looks like.
Yes. But they've got it, like, working on the other planets. Why is Deimos the shit show?
Yeah, that is a good question. It's probably to do with the fact that there is so much more mess here. Like, in terms of, like, peripheral features, Deimos has the most stuff.
Yes. But, like, this part. Like, just don't spawn the penises in this part. Because they're never in the circle.
Jugulus are jerks at all times.
Yeah. See, look, there's one right now.
Yeah.
He's never going to walk into the circle. Useless. None twat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I love that quote from Eccleston from Who, so.
That's alright, I just didn't have context for it at all.
Yep. It's on the, from the episode where the Earth dies. Which
yes.
one, you might say? The
Yes.
end of the universe one.
Oh, right, that particular one, right.
Yeah. Not end of the universe. End of the universe was Tenet. I think it was that Earth's sun expanded and exploded.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
end
yeah.
of the Earth one.
Yeah. How many timelines has he been in when the Earth is, like, successfully been destroyed and then ends up somewhere else?
Depends. If it's been entirely invaded by Daleks, does that count?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it still exists at that point.
The desired target is approaching. Eliminate it.
Yes, you did hear that word. I did say that word because that is what they are. Look at it. How could you
Jugulus?
think it was anything else?
You could be Jeff Bezos and you could claim that that's what rocket ships look like.
God. Oh, that's right. We've got to defeat the big bad now. We can't run away yet.
Yeah, the whole point was luring this boy out, wasn't it?
Yep. I always forget because it's such a convoluted... Like, compared to, like, kill dudes around a tumor and then kill tumor, this is way more complicated. Especially because there is a penis still alive nearby. Where is he? He's annoying me. There he is.
Got the shoulders.
I'm attacking this boy over here because he's annoying me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fair.
I did not like being staggered like that. See, from each bounty stage, we're getting as many tokens.
Yep. No, you're completely right. I mean, I had fun farming isovolts, but
Yep.
this is definitely a quicker way of getting them.
Yes. And also, I don't want to get too far ahead in isovolts than Zane.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I will need to do more isovolts to get more rep to buy things.
Actually, Zane has always had a head start to you because X3 Master bought him our Necromech.
Yeah.
So, like, that is a significant amount of stuff.
But I think I've caught up.
Damage the infestation.
This fucking tumor one, I hate.
Yep.
Bubble to do anything to the growth.
One.
Find another way to break it free. What's that connected to it?
I have detected these tumors
The
are
next one's
maintaining
over
their
this way.
Two.
You will need to burst.
Yep.
Which way is the third one? Three.
I mean, you do manage this one quite well.
I mean,
You
it's
have-
too easy.
Yeah, fair enough.
You cannot breach.
And then you have to open the cage to get your stuff. That's the tricky part again.
Very good. Now we shall see what the cache holds.
Wow, you were quick. So quick I
Wow, you were quick. Yes, Otak, we were. Alright.
Did you just use the cash to lure that
So tonight, I've actually changed up my lighting again.
Oh, yeah?
I now have 4 lights.
Oh. Bad.
I've got
Latrox
one on the wall in front of me, one on the wall to the left,
Yeah.
and then 2 behind on the green screen. And Zane's left the ceiling light on.
Yeah, I see.
That's a whole lot of light.
It's hard to... Oh, bloody hell, Latrox.
Yep. Unai is what I think whenever I come across this guy.
I can see how that would be the first thing that comes to mind, yeah. But he has a better, like, survival rate, generally, in solo missions.
I much prefer doing Unai's quest
Yeah.
than the kill more dudes than Grenadier.
Oh, hell yeah, totally. There's so many ways that you can fail that,
Yep.
the Grenier one.
If I am not on Protea and I don't have turrets, it's like almost impossible.
Yeah.
I'll end up neck and neck with them, and it'll just be so frustrating.
Hmm.
Ooh, there's a sample we need to collect. Oh my gosh. Getting tossed all over the place. Oh, because there's a penis in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a penis in the distance.
Always. Always. It's like the UK in the 80s. I've heard.
It's like, surely that's one thing that both you and Hef are too young to have experienced.
What, flashes.
It's specifically in the UK.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't in the UK, but yeah. It is a thing that I heard talked about today as a cultural phenomenon, though, and I'm just like, hey, why did people do that?
Hmm.
What was?
I think it still lives on in the college sphere, doesn't it?
I mean, probably a bit, but then, you know, people are getting drunk and like being college kids in those scenarios. Like, what was it that made people think that it was a good idea to like specifically wear trench coats and go around showing your genitals to people in public? Like,
It's subversive, man. You just don't get it.
I mean, I'm a deviant. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I can't see the functional point to this apart from maybe having a woman tell you that I don't know. I'm just gonna assume something here that she's seen bigger, or she's got one like that at home, or in some cases, oh yes, I have one. Would you like to see it? Like it's like an opener for someone who is about to set themselves up for a really unfortunate gag.
I think I've missed some context there, and I'm not mad about that.
I'm pretty sure that the reason is because I've only really kind of thought about this directly as a response to Monty Python.
Ah,
You are in proximity to the base location.
that might do it.
Yeah. Honestly, I just can't imagine. I genuinely just cannot imagine why people would do this kind of thing. I mean, to the extent that it becomes a cultural phenomenon, of course.
Yes.
The infested appear to see this as
Alright, this one is gonna be fun. Do you want upstairs or downstairs?
I'll go upstairs. This time.
Okay. There's no doubt they will spawn in both.
They have.
Yep. In fact, they might be mainly upstairs.
Yep, feels like it. I'm busy just not destroying their pods so that they'll actually spawn. Here's some.
Some were down as soon as I came up.
Mm-hmm.
Typical.
Yep. Sure is. %% controller. They're doing just fine there.
Not bad at all. Plus 56%.
Yeah. That's from, you know, a few seconds worth of killing on our part.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we're going to be fine, provided we actually let them spawn. Oh, Robopup.
That's fine. I don't even remember what level it is. Oh, it's not max yet. That's a problem.
Yeah, I got it back.
So it won't have Link health on.
Ah,
I finally got Link health and Link shields.
yep.
It was something I needed to rerun on Earth a shit ton.
Yep.
I think it might have been relics. And
Yeah,
I
fair
made
enough.
sure I killed as many
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 Kubros as
puppy dogs
possible.
as I could.
Oh, yeah. Poor Kubros. It really isn't good for dog lovers.
No.
14,
Beautiful. 10 more seconds.
10.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
And we kept it above 25%.
We did. It's a bonus.
2 S3 relics.
Holy shit, that's a lot of mother tokens.
Yep.
Comprehensive victory. The infested have lost their appetite.
155.
Sweet.
Much, much quicker.
Hmm.
I wonder what I can go buy now. Because that's almost like the perfect amount to buy something cool.
I'm just grabbing some bones.
I'm just becoming one with the light.
Yep. Moth time. Everyone enjoys moth.
Yes.
There's a large amount of moth memes going around in the disco at the moment.
I mean, it just gives everyone the opportunity to see how good my green screening is. Look at that.
It's pretty good. It really is.
Of course, I couldn't have done it without the recommendations of Hef et al.
Yes, of course. And Maddie and his extreme amounts of stream experience.
Yes.
And also his horses.
Yes. Yeah, I was showing him the VOD from your Sunday stream, and he
Yeah.
was like, look, you need to bump your saturation up. I was like, I know. I looked so washed out.
Ah,
It
well.
was so silly. Daughter. Trying to go to
It-
daughter. Getting distracted, not going to
It
daughter.
was a messy stream. It was acceptable.
Also, you've still got my bloody video feed stretched.
Know what that is, right?
Do I?
Very
I'll-
rude.
I'll fix that.
Ancient
My
origin
apologies.
Festival of death, darkness, and deviance. The happiest
Oh,
Oh,
I can afford
oh.
the Gideon ephemera.
all the decorations. Take a look. One of them even
43
one.
left.
story.
Do you love the Naberus ephemera? Okay, so I've just re-leveled my Tenet Archiplasma, and I've set it up to use galvanized mods, but I haven't leveled those galvanized mods yet,
Let
and
the
one of them I
wedding
don't even
night
have yet.
begin. Lift the latch and let me in.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I'm only
Mhm.
bones and skin.
Sorry, Kaylee's singing.
Oh, the winds of Deimos.
I didn't realize there were weapons.
Yes, there are new weapons. Yes, the Basmu, and what else? There is a Kusarigama of some type. What's it
There's
called?
a
Lasura.
yeah,
Lasura.
which is awesome.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Fancy.
It
In fact,
already
I think-
matches me. I have to get it.
I have a really reasonable Lasura Riven, I think, or at least it would if only it was set up to be a status weapon instead of a crit weapon.
Ah.
But
So one of those bounties is one of these weapons. Just to point out.
Until
Yes.
next time.
I
I'm
wish
getting
we could go outside and pick up a different 40 to 60.
yeah,
Because I know you can with Cetus.
yes.
Don't know if it's possible with Mother, though. I've only ever found this display. Are you right if I go out and have a cheeky peeky look?
Go for it.
I might quickly double check the wiki first, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point going out there to look if she's only in one spot out there. Alright, it says she can. I'm gonna head out then.
Mm-hmm. I'm just fixing up some stuff, but I will be with you in just a minute.
Okay. I don't know how it let me out the door then.
Yeah, it still says we're in the squad.
Yep. Sometimes it just lets me out the door without you guys.
But
Alright, this is a mother spot. Nah, okay. At the spot that would offer bounties of the same level, it's offering level 5 to 15.
oh, that sucks.
I don't know how else to get out here.
Is it?
Level 40 to 60.
Hmm.
Other than queue a bounty of that level.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if I can come back.
Do I need to come out?
Yep.
Let's see what happens if I. Okay, so I'm here. All right. I'm now entering into the lobby.
Yep.
It's automatically putting me out into the world. Okay,
Hi.
cool. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, let's see if we can go out of this room and come back into this room and what happens.
That's what we have to do. Then it will let us leave.
Yep.
Hey.
Game states. I wonder if it was because I was in the Arsenal menu or something like that.
I've had it happen multiple times with you and Zane where I'll just be able to get out the door.
Yeah.
Good and faithful.
I mean, we can just do it again.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that. Although I'm getting a little hungry, so I might do this and then go and make myself some food.
Infestation has covered them
Sounds
now,
like a
but
plan to
there are
me.
key installations on Deimos that could still serve us well. Locating and securing one of these places will help the reclamation. Lloyd can give you the details.
I think they've redone this Dullahan mask as well.
Oh,
The textures look so
Ah.
good.
party base installation.
I wouldn't be surprised.
See if you
It looks better than I think it looks better than it did last year. But then it's all from memory, so who knows.
Nuke it. Okay, now that they're good and bad, hope you're ready.
Boom. I'm glad that they offer the choice once you're out here and if you want to keep doing bounties for you to either do ones of different levels or more of the same
Yeah.
level.
to the hive
Yeah.
nearby.
But
Shoot to destroy it.
the fact
bit
that you got to
weird.
be out here in the first place to get more,
Yep.
like, come on, be a little bit smarter about it.
Well, I mean, it's probably just an oversight. Like, it's probably just something that they planned on doing, and then they got up to a certain point with it, and then they forgot to do the last little bits and pieces. Which, it's like I feel their pain. I feel like a group of people who have taken on an increasingly complex project in a situation where, well, you know, they could have, when they were doing it, they could have been physically in the office, and
Move on and destroy the
it's
net. I have detected
only
the
possible
hive
for them to be in the office again, like now.
Yeah. And that even only seems to be on a fairly limited basis still.
Yeah.
Like, I think they were only going in for stuff that they essentially televise.
Yeah, like dev streams and things like that. Yeah,
Yep.
And that's
The
only-
Quest to Conquer Cancer kickoff.
yeah. That's only been for the last 2 months as well, really.
Yeah.
Specifically asked for the life form to be
I was a little bit surprised today. I was talking with the ladies from the lab, and one of
Yeah.
them was saying that she got her Pfizer vaccine 4 months ago.
All clear.
And I was like,
Formed with credit.
How?
Additional
How did you get... Like,
It-
I'm not
well, I mean,
aware of
she might-
anything that puts her in a special category.
Is she over 40?
No. She's younger than me.
Hmm. Lucky.
Don't know if she was on a wait list or what, if she did walk-in or what.
Yeah.
But she's now asking about booster shots.
Uh,
is protecting itself
And it's like,
with barrier membrane.
can you let the rest of the world get their first one first?
mm.
The growth over the cache is seemingly invulnerable.
Like Zane, who, albeit was a little bit slow on
As our
accepting the invite and getting
no harm can be inflicted from
an appointment,
outside the barrier.
he only got his second vaccine on Monday.
Infested substrate has formed tumors anchoring the cache.
Yep.
Blast them free.
That should be enough. Try and break open the box again.
Excellent.
Ooh, Kuva.
Very nice. Oh,
Efficiently
the hell was that?
That sounded like an aeroplane.
Then should prove invaluable.
It's actually a motorbike. Maybe.
Did you just
Ah,
to lure that
yep.
humongous thing out?
Excuse me.
There's a comment there about how the motorbikes are more throaty here on the Gold Coast.
Has agreed to
Yeah.
assist our reclamation efforts.
Because people are dicks.
Yeah. And they like their cruisers, whereas in Melbourne they like sports bikes mostly.
Yep. Unai. Every time I do a quest with this guy, that's just what I think.
Yeah.
I hope Hef hasn't retired those.
Just coughed up what we're after. Could you grab a sample for me? Beautiful. Now we just need a few more like it.
3 more weeks. 3 more weeks and then construction is done. Can't wait. Retired what? Your player crashed while I was working. Retired the, like, Jazz and Unai. And the Hime. Is it Hime? I can't remember how the Hime one goes. The shark.
It was a quick one. Meh.
Ah, that's right. The Unai is just the most recognizable to me for some reason. Probably
Fair
because
enough,
it's the
yeah.
longest. Heems! That's right. But fast.
Yeah.
And Trav. We can't not say Trav. If we've listed everyone else, we've got to say Trav.
Two more samples.
Yep. And Hef's been very kind. He hasn't been nagging me for why are you watching this clip at all. The problem is I want to do some research first. I'm taking it all too seriously. And now that I've got the green screen set up,
Yeah.
you can do some fancier things with it.
Oh, totally.
Yes.
One.
Yeah, his upload rate's pretty shit. He must not have fiber to the node.
He is clearly doing it all via a satellite. You can see because satellites require blue lights to go up from your body.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yep.
I think I've seen that on the top of my dad's house, yeah.
Yeah, totally. I used to see that in the 80s when people would use those really big phones.
Oh, yep. I have a new one you're gonna... You have a new one you're gonna do, so a hard please is all you need.
Oh, wow.
Work, Tenno. With Latrox's
1000 endo.
scan data for the area around the base.
Oop, I'm not getting that focus because there's a
Predatory organism in the vicinity must
jugulus on it.
before we can
We're using scientific names now.
Yep.
finding the parts
A new
Cool.
people coming in thing, not a welcome video. Ah. Slightly different use case. I like it, I like it. my robotic dog still alive? That is the question.
It's actually doing really well.
It's almost like it's leveled up.
Immediately goes down just as we're talking about it.
Yep. It had to happen.
Did. Typical.
Maybe it's been luckier at catching some of my shields.
But hey, it doesn't level unless we actually keep it alive. So.
Yeah. I always forget that the component of this is like the cauldron.
Yeah.
Now place the materials in the vessel and start
Like this part?
Yeah.
We need to protect it at the same time.
Yeah.
to the area.
And also, we need to kill the enemies close to it when we've done the first part of the mission. But
Yes.
only after that. I mean, yeah, I'm seeing close, really.
Oh shoot. I hope they're close enough. They are, thankfully. Can't just be carelessly turreting everywhere.
I mean, we could.
I did.
Just wouldn't get any
Shouldn't.
benefit from it.
Alright,
Yeah.
where's the Jugulus at?
He's over that way. You know how helpful directions are.
Yep.
These kinds of environments.
I took a break from killing him to kill a little dude for a second there.
Yep. 14,
And there's another one.
16,
God damn it. He got me.
17.
Stop
Oh, you're right.
staggering me, you
Oh,
fucking
what a-
asshole.
Yep, that's it.
How about I give you that Lord and Savior Neja 3 yet?
No, you haven't spoken to us about Nessus 3 yet. And you've now got the mod. Oh, if we
Ring is
actually
pretty
coordinate, you
cool.
will have the mod that allows you to cast on other people.
Yeah. Ring is
Successfully deployed.
Ring is cool though. Like, as in terms of teleport powers, Ring is super cool.
Oh, yeah, big guy fight time. Of course. How could I forget? Ow! These guys slap, and I don't like it.
He's still immune to damage on one side, and I don't like that. How dare you?
How
How
odd.
dare you, sir?
That was the wrong number one.
Confirmed target is down. Deimos just fractionally
Done.
results of survival.
Whoop! One more.
One more.
Well done, Tenno. In my defense, there
I forget what the last one is.
a second entity, let alone one so unpleasant. You are in proximity to the base location.
You keep
Oh,
locked down for a bit.
defend the area, of course. With just a little bit of foam residue. Owie. The Juggernaut Eximus got me.
Coming.
He's very tanky.
He is.
The infested appear to see this
Um,
as a territorial dispute.
I think I must have run out of ammo and then picked up a bunch.
Ah.
I like reloaded and then only had like 2 shots in.
Oh, jeez. I have been chucking down, dispensaries and stuff.
Yeah.
I never know how to tell when the bugs are going to roll on in.
They're very, yeah, random in their spawns. Come on, guys. Where are ya? Oh well, a minute.
Yeah, they're right there. They're not shy.
No.
Unlike this Jugulus hiding out all the way over here.
What's with that?
No idea.
It's like he thinks he can snipe us. Foolish.
A minute to go.
Hello. Bam. Bam, bam. Actually, I need to do that back over here so that they're actually inside the circle.
Yes.
Diploids count as 3.
Oh, nice.
I just Radpropped a Diploid and it started attacking itself.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Very, very just desserts.
Oh dear.
All clear. Lloyd
All
tells me
clear.
there are strong
Ooh,
connections
another
across
one.
the network.
Another cross us blue.
Reclamation is a
Very nice.
success.
Alright, let's head on in.
Eliminated.
Yeah.
Utterly eliminated. The area is secure.
Can get me some food, I think.
And I have a whole bunch of stuff to give to Zane.
Very nice.
I bought it all while the stream was starting, and then completely forgot about it. Zane, you want a spot to trade? Hell yeah.
Oh, 2000 endo.
Very nice. First things first, spend your mother tokens.
You
I'm almost maxed on Meridian again, by the way. Zane, do you need the side on still? I cannot remember.
Do you need any... What's the rep called again?
Steel Meridian.
Still Meridian
Or-
weapons?
All the old family decorations. Take a look. One of them even tells a story.
Okay.
See you soon.
You're all good.
The Vacor stuff. So there's Vacor
Yeah.
Heck, Vacor Melok, Vacor Sidon.
Side on. That's the one.
Gideon has a hunch you need the Sidon. Gideon as normal is correct. There we go.
Cool. I'll grab that for him then.
Cool, cool, cool. Unfortunately, that in-joke was not heard by the stream. Alright, I'm at the dojo. Calling all Zanes, calling all Zanes.
I only need another 180.
No, sorry, can't help you with the last mission. Can only help you with all the sortie
40.
missions.
Oh, stretch time.
First, we
Well-
want some Nether mods.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna troll them first, though. Get it?
Lol.
He doesn't want that one.
Hmm. Ooh.
No, I can't see new credits. Why do you have so few credits?
What have you done this time, Zane?
It's expensive to be a badass, he says. There we go.
Hmm.
Huh? Yeah, I'll take a Matter Islands, I guess. Thank you.
Hmm.
There we go. Trade failed. I'm guessing you
Dang.
don't have any weapon slots? Normally it's me that's making that mistake. Ha ha ha.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What are you making for dinner?
I have pizza left over from yesterday.
Ooh, delightful.
Yeah, which is lucky because, geez, it's a little late here now.
Mm-hmm.
But I had fun. It was good streams.
That's the important part.
Mm-hmm.
You were sending me a Matter Islands. It's poor Zane.
Poor Zane. Gosh, matey. He's clearly having a bit of trouble concentrating tonight, eh?
Mm-hmm. Funny that when you get a massive infection right as you get your COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
Did that work, Zane? Oh. I can check my inventory. Yep, that worked.
Whew.
Was that tip correct in that you can have up to 6 appearance slots? Why would they cap that? Surely you should be able to have 100
Yeah.
if you pay enough.
I think it's 6 appearance slots per Warframe. Yeah.
So you just need to get a second Warframe, is what you're saying.
I mean, yes. Sure. But it's like 10 platinum per config slot.
Yeah.
So you start off with 3 ABC, and then you can unlock DEF
Yes.
for up to 30 plat. I'm like, look, if you have that many looks that you need to customize on a Warframe, maybe it is worth getting 2 of them.
True. While Gideon is eating, I reckon. We go do this. Brynny. Good point. Good point.
Well,
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
I think those are called loadouts, babe. Well, on the map there is a change loadout button. On nav. I really want enough slots to have a randomized one.
yeah. But yeah, this is totally going to be the point where Zane goes, oh, I didn't know you could use that for that. Right? Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he knew about loadouts.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree, Zane.
Mm-hmm.
If you're constantly tweaking your loadouts aren't useful. Useful.
I half agree.
Sorry, an alert came up and I thought that was you agreeing to the mission, Zane. Let me queue it again. There we go. We're doing it for Nightwave. I'm gonna cheekily get Zane Nightwave progress without him knowing. Shh.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location.
Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? Ooh! Oh, that'll just be Uranus flickers, not invasion. They get me every time. Oh, hey Neza, how you doing? Oh, so rude to Wukong. Wukong doesn't deserve that sort of hate. He's always got his head in the clouds.
Mm.
I mean, he's not wrong. How dare they? No, no, I panicked. No, no. There we go. I didn't panic. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What level did you get up to? Okay, you did get up to 30.
How are you guys going?
We're almost at the rescue
Holding
spot.
area. Careful. If the walls protect you, they will
Nice
surely
one.
initiate the execution
What a
sequence.
stealthy boy.
Mm-hmm. That does sound very zany though.
Mm-hmm.
This is the jail.
Stealthy,
Our
stealthy
hostage
boy.
is in one of these cells.
You getting it? Beautiful.
Like the kind of stealthy boy who claims not to be good at games.
Oh, no, no, no. Zane would never be like that.
I don't know. I've heard him suggest that maybe he's subpar at things, and then I've been like, yeah, but you just beat it. And he's been like,
That doesn't
Well, yeah,
sound
but that-
anything like Zane.
but that doesn't count. It's just been really, really rare situation. I've definitely heard him say that.
I mean,
It's
the
true,
word
though.
Zane sounds like Zane.
It does sound like Zane.
Pain sounds like Zane.
Ooh.
Zane's more of an idea than a flavor?
I'm not going to dispute that. I don't know that I understand it well enough.
Recently Zane and I have been watching The Expanse, and there's a guy in it who's very noir. So we've been doing random sort of noir quotes at each other, and I thought that Pain sounds like, or Zane sounds like Pain, could be tweaked to be quite noir.
I think so. Golly.
Have you done all your rescues yet, Zane? Okay, he's either done all the captures or all the rescues. And we'll never know.
This is a rescue. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to him.
I mean, we could infer, I'm sure. We could work it out.
No, we can never know.
We're not allowed to.
That knowledge is beyond our bounds. Does Zane sound like Pain,
Yeah,
or was
okay.
it the broken shards of hope left shattered around me?
Wow.
As I glanced out across the night sky, I just wondered.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun making up noir shit. But right now my brain is just drawing a blank.
It's alright. Sometimes it's like...
Yes, Zane can tap into his current everything is noirish Pain. Or as I just have technological headaches.
Yeah.
God damn it. I didn't want to
And
submerse.
Technology isn't very noir, really.
Mmm.
Except that one particular 44 Magnum that's always the same one.
Yep. Where are we going?
Where are you going? I think up.
The marker is lost.
It's totally lost.
Maybe we have to submerse. You found it? Over that side. Thank you.
Oh. One of those map tiles that you really have to be familiar with.
Yeah. Also, one of the downsides of having markers on everything. Because as soon as there's not markers, you're like, ah! Where do I go?
Yeah. Oh, hey, did you see, speaking of, though, on the last dev stream, they were actually talking about, like, QOL for new players, where
Yes!
in the top right of your nav screen now, it will have a little indicator saying, hey, this is the thing you should do next.
Yes. I loved that. That was such a good idea.
Yeah, it probably needed to be there from the beginning, for accessibility reasons, like, because...
I mean,
yeah,
there's the
aren't necessarily-
website that lists out the quests.
Yeah, but
That's
you
what I
shouldn't.
used.
Yeah. It'd probably do them a little... It'd probably do them good to, I was going to say it'd do them good to allow the allow constraints, and be like, okay, you know, to a new player, do you want to just play the game, or would you like to follow the storyline kind of
Yes, making
But
it configurable.
definitely, yeah, but I definitely feel like the problem with that has already been discussed, and that is that the player cannot know, by definition, which one of those they actually want in advance. And I've seen people claim that they just care about the gameplay, and then they've gotten up to the story, and they're like, I didn't know any of this was going to happen. This is awesome. You know? Like, but if they had the ability to preclude that from happening for them without knowing what they were getting into, they would have done it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, how do you balance that?
All right, Zane, how many rescues have you done now?
The steady blade in certain hands extracts a tide of blood and pain.
Spy? Oh!
Yeah.
You want to go do some spy? Oh. I'll miss you.
Unfortunately, I think I'm going to mute myself for a bit as well, so I can actually do the eating that I need to do.
All good.
I will be back after that.
Enjoy. We're going to try and find Zane on Earth. Because he just abandoned me. So of course I've got to go find him. What could he have come here for? Actually, I might have made an error. I went to Earth, which is not Earth. Let us try the other Earth. I haven't been to the other Earth in a while. Also, we still have Razorback Armada to do. Somehow, I think we're going to get it in time. How many ciphers have I got, and how many do I need? Cryptographic ALU. Where are you? Let us go and find out. Cryptographic ALU is a special resource used as the key component for crafting the Razorback cipher. It is only available during the Razorback Armada event, dropping from Corpus Arcing enemies on Jupiter and Neptune, or Corpus Empyrean enemies in the Neptune Proxima or Veil Proxima.
I'm just coming back for a second to say, these guys should have a time limit on them.
Which guys?
Cryptographic ALUs.
Oh.
They should have a limited amount of time that they're good for, like Argon does.
Ah.
They don't, but they should.
That's a thought.
Like, when you think about what they are, right? They're pieces of hardware with timed keys inside of them that are used to interface with remote encryption systems. They're basically like your YubiKey kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if they are supposed to time out over time, actually would make sense for the mechanics of the game here, I think.
No, I can't do this level of the sortie, mate. Mate.
So cheeky.
Well, we gotta do it as a group, or we do it not at all. Oh no, he's going all noir on me. Jupiter and Neptune. I wonder. It would be cool if they had a Arcwing spy on Jupiter or Neptune. I don't think they do though. Which syndicate is it? Ooh, that might cause problems for me. No? I got points to... No, try it. I want to see if it happens. Because I feel like sometimes it doesn't. Duda. Do-do-do. Hey.
Tenno, I need you to get inside data
Oh,
vaults
yeah.
and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Will you help us, Tenno, and our cause?
I need to double check, but I swear I just had Suda talk to me. I wasn't looking at the image, but to me the voice sounded like Suda. I'll go for B, you go for A and C. Is you a speedy boy? Nah, you'll be fine. Just because you don't have a cloud or anything. I should have been wearing my Avara t-shirt. It's Avara play. Of being epic at spy vaults. When you take down the demons of your past, you take them down as a group. You don't take them down at all. That's deep. The only thing deep about Noir is the bullet wounds. It was a very good one. It's also a cat sticker too, right? I think so, yeah. Isn't that what I redeemed?
Data extracted. I won't even know it's gone.
They won't even know it's gone. The last thing you want in your spy vault is Burger King foot lettuce.
You're still in the clear. No protection from enemy sensors.
Good work, Zane. So, at work, my manager has taken over running some of the daily stand-up meetings. I'm not exactly sure why, but he was surprised when it came across as micromanaging, which was a little bit funny. But then, today, he used it as an opportunity to actually, like, thank people and let them know they're doing a good job, which certain individuals need a lot of, otherwise they get really stressed and anxious. Huh? And yeah, that was nice. I got positive rep and it counted as a syndicate mission for me. Nope. Oh, what? Oh, because Suda's... Yep. Because you gained Red Veil. You lost Suda. I didn't gain any Red Veil, so... And we got a K7. What's in a K7? We'll never know. I have a Suda spy. Okay. It don't matter. We can do a different spy. What is it?
But there's also booking in here.
Okay.
Booking in here. I had trouble seeing lights again in this.
Mm-hmm.
I have trouble seeing red white smoke.
I can... Yep, I can help with that. It's fairly visible on my screen.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
I'm detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis.
Surely it's on the way. Oof. I'm going to look for the scan target. Because I believe it is my scan target. And I think we can tell the Gideon's back.
Hey.
That was too good for me to be able to repeat. I was embracing the lyrical nature of the words. Accepting, but not digesting.
It's difficult when they are so impactful.
Yep.
Sometimes the meaning of them is so deep and powerful that you can't retain that blah.
There it is. Are you gonna come get Scanny Boy? I can hear you. Gideon can hear you. Chat cannot hear you.
Don't have the power. It's not. Says he's not strong enough.
It might be more that he's too ill rather than not strong enough.
Poor fellow. Poor lad.
There we go. 1 out of 2. I'm gonna keep heading towards C then, since I'm so close.
Oh shit, that reminds me.
Yep. Ooh, there's
God.
flickering happening. Oh, it might be the Grush Drag 3?
Ooh.
Listen carefully.
We should get close to each other. Where are you? Because I don't want them spawning on me and you not being able to see them for once. They spawned on you! Wait for me! Oh my god, you're so far away. How did you run so far? So fast?
Euthanasia.
Yeah, that's a good point, Gideon. 1, 2...
Oh.
3?
No.
Ooh! I didn't have that yet, I don't think.
Impressive, but
Is that a Brack blueprint?
I will leave A to you, Zane, and head for B instead, I guess? No, I didn't get C. I came back for the boys. The boys spawned just as I got to C. I don't understand the reference. I'm too tired for this. Oh, don't do American things here.
if you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Ev's dad is the weekend. Ah, shit. Ah.
It's possible.
Before the data destruction is complete.
Probably unlikely, but possible.
Yes, I'm on B and stressed.
In typical APOM fashion, it appears
6,
that
5, 4,
not
3, 2, 1.
Destroyed the data. This must not
Go on, tell us about APOM.
It appears that he's doing a stream at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had a glance over it. It appears that he has not watched a movie today. He is instead doing a tier list.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data. The mission will be a complete failure.
We might actually fail this.
Oh no.
So much for this being easy, Zane. As I watched the data purge countdown, I knew this would be the end of us all.
Get to extraction.
Was it the data that was purging on my heart?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it the memory of her face? It had been so many years.
The Jade Light.
No, that 16-year-old angst is perfect, Zane.
Zane, the trick is, right, you have to be 12 years old, and then also you have to be 40 years old with no gap in the middle.
Yep. Or maybe it's just that I'm better at tying it back to, what's interpersonal drama, which is what Zane doesn't like. I'm pretty good at being humble. You are correct.
So, a while back, you guys might have seen a thing with Kaz where she talked about how she did the model for the paracesis, and there's this really super ornate sheath that goes with it. I've just discovered that they've given the paracesis sheath to Samaras, and it's now a decal that you can mount in your ship.
Yes, yes it is.
I just didn't know this before.
That reminds me. I can't do... Can I? Zane, we didn't deploy Glyph, did we? I'm mad about it. There we go. I now have a Conqueror glyph for QTCC. Where are we going next then? There wasn't a Kuva thing. Huh? Oh, tucked away, you reckon? Okay. You need one more spy, yeah?
Always a
Okay.
pleasure. Let's check what
Have you got any more syndicate ones?
Oh,
Oh. Oh, do the Kuva one again, sure. And that will get me my Samaris scans. Daddy will be very happy with me today. Oh, I see. That's a very nice deploy glyph IKEA pencil you've put there. It's right behind me. Because I cover up chat.
Tenno,
Deploy a glyph.
penetrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
There we go.
any of y'all see the feed
Very
right
cute.
up? It's going down, kids.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner.
You actually forgot to deploy a glyph, did you? Oh dear. My memory is so bad, I don't feel like I am qualified to say yay or nay. Yeah, this account is forgetting when you can't see her face when you close your eyes anymore. That's it. I was picking up what you were putting down.
I mean, there's certainly a direction in that.
That's it. It'll be perfect.
There's certainly a direction in this scan target. Zane, are you coming for it? I'm very bad at scanning, so you had plenty of time.
You have completed the synthesis.
Woo!
Return to the relay to claim your.
Now let's see if B is the same shitty.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, we will start destroying.
No, this one's a good one, I think. The problem is I don't think I have the energy to be uber cautious.
Oh no.
Oh no, this is the easy one.
Oh, this is the super easy one.
Yeah, this one's brilliant.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Like, this one I cannot stand to do normally, but as someone with invis,
It's trivial. Yeah.
yes.
Moving. None of the
The only hard part is figuring out how to get out again.
the funny part is it's the obvious way. The stairs.
Yep. What do you mean it's not the great or the opposite direction?
Yeah.
I might beat Zane to C for once.
Wow.
Ooh, it was an easy descent into the mind of the mad killer. The hard part was getting back out again? Is that what that was
Finding
effectively?
your way back out again.
Yep. Ooh, Kuva.
What's that thing?
What is that thing?
Guardians, distract the child.
Oh, I'm...
Smells like spoilers.
I don't know what just happened. I must have pressed 2 or something. This is bad because I'm trying to just stay alive, which means I can't watch for clouds.
Yep.
Wait, what is it doing?
Remember to jump through those boys. Ladies, rather.
I'm struggling to just not get knocked about like a mofo, so.
Yeah, they're not fun when they're grouped up like that and invincible.
Don't let them do that.
Because Zane's the one that normally takes down the big guys.
Yeah.
And I'm the one that can see the clouds. You're sliding on my screen?
Your operating one is key. The other Kuba clouds.
I hate this. I hate this so much. We're at 2 out of 4 somehow. 3 out of 4. I hate this. I hate this. No, they're not. Now they're all dead.
You did good, Chaz.
I hate this. I hate this.
You let them destroy my Kuva site.
I should have waited for Zane.
Good work, Tenno.
Nah, you
We
did
need to
good.
do everything we can to stop the queens from gathering.
You
You got
Clearly-
good at those because they're hard. Do you
Yeah.
mean because you're colorblind?
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarm
Hmm.
signal and they will start destroying the data.
Shit. Fuck. Okay, we're good.
that was a close one though.
Yes. Also, there's a message from Hef to read. Apom is live and he said yes that you may receive an Apom font decal. Hell yeah! I don't know where I'm meant to go. But I took a risk. Was it the correct risk? We'll never know. I have a feeling I need to go up further. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's a staircase.
Alarms have been triggered. You
Oh my
need to
god, you didn't, did you?
complete.
I'm here just trying to peacefully do with plenty. I have plenty of energy right now. And you're like, let me just fuck shit up. Well, you
Gee,
have
that
to
was
do
a-
it now.
The data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extract.
Did you get it or nah? You fuck it up, you're the one that has to complete the thing. That's how this works, right? When one makes the mistake, one has to... something for their sins. Oh. Yeah, I wanted something more about atoning for sins. Reward already received. Damn it. That's interesting.
Nice name on the amp, Jazz.
Yep.
Just saw that and I'm like, oh wow, that's a good one.
Because it's the schwack.
Doot doot doot.
No, but like that's the component.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
called a schwack. I'm letting
Yeah.
chat know. It's called a schwack.
It's called a schwack.
Alright. we've been going for 3 hours. I think now is a fantastic stopping point, considering who is online.
Yeah. So you should maybe raid. I guess.
Big Tech is passing through. Keep up the good work. Holy shit! Thank you so much.
Wow.
Oh my
Thank
god!
you.
Thank you. And look at the people that got subs. The Cut Zone, PXD, who's new to the stream, Lady T. We love a Lady T. Ayush and Sudsy. Holy shit! Thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna tear up.
That's lovely.
Oh, that's made my day. And also, g'day. I'm guessing you're a fellow Aussie. I need to make sure I'm muting this so that I can go to APOM's stream. So that we can raid APOM. He's doing a very spooky tier list thing. I haven't watched any of his Spooktober streams yet.
He promised initially to watch and do a movie review every day, but I think he probably ran out of time a little bit. So he's doing a lot. What I saw was a tier list, but I guess we'll see.
Yes. Zane came through with a very noir thing. Saw Bamtech passing by like another flake of snow in the storm. Was it an angel? It was warm like one. Oh, that ending was so good.
Yeah.
Is chat not showing up here, or is chat just disappearing very quickly?
Chat doesn't seem to be showing up.
Okay, there it is.
Layer problem. Yep.
No, there it is.
Oh, okay.
It just disappears very quickly. I need to
sort
it out.
The time out. Yeah.
I need 2 chats. 1 chat is not enough. That's my problem. All right. I should kick off this raid. I'm so flabbergasted by Bamtech that I've forgotten how to do things. We're raiding APOM. Send him my love. Critique all his tier list choices, of course.
Yep. Tell him that they are incorrect. Specifically. And then never, ever, ever tell him why. Never.
And I will see yous all next Tuesday. My time. Probably Monday for some of yous. Tuesday for me.
Mwah, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Great work.